Hello guys, Zueljin here. Welcome back to another episode on the FTB Hermitcraft Infinity server. I guess that's the right order to say it in. I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm eating potatoes, chilling in my new armor with my pimp hat, and it's time to get some work done today. So I went mining a little while earlier, and I got plenty of coal coke working so that we could do some mana production if we needed to do it today. But there's a few things I'd like to do outside of typical progress in FTB, I guess, and that's really getting into this house. Now, this house, like I had mentioned last time, I really don't care for the colors of it, and it's made of real basic materials, so I'd like to switch some of that out and kind of make it bigger. I'm thinking as well that we're gonna move into this territory as well, so we could have a house that goes like an L shape here, and maybe have a little section here, but altogether this will be just one area, and I think that'll work really well. The process of tearing down both of these houses and clearing out an area would probably be a little bit better, and just getting our area organized well. I did want to show you guys a few things that I've been doing off camera just to get some automation going here for some of the things that we've been into. So as y'all know, last time we were getting some mana up, and we have a little way of producing more mana now with the coal coke blocks and the ender flames. Well, as I get mana now, I have this thing called a mana tablet. Now, since I made all this armor last time, basically what happens when you have mana tablet is that anytime your armor or tools from your mana steel stuff get damaged, it can draw mana out of a mana tablet if you have one on you and repair them. So it works pretty well. For instance, if I take the mana tablet off, let's go ahead and put that away, and I'll show you what I mean. Let's see, how's the best? I know what the best way to do this is. Air sigil, one pop, bang. Okay, 2 hearts, and all my armor takes damage. Okay, I'm gonna pick up this mana tablet, and it's going to heal my. Well, it already used all of the mana that was in it. So let's grab the wand of the forest, and if I right click, see how it says accepting mana from items? If I shift right click it, it says sparing mana to items. Now, this will allow me to charge this tablet up. So it's going to charge this tablet up. You'll see the particles. It's going to drain all the mana out of the pool very fast. Like, it does it at an insane rate. And we'll go ahead and change that back again. Okay, accepting mana from items. You can also fill your mana pool with that tablet, but you'll see now the mana tablet is full. Well, not full, but it has mana in it, and it's already repaired my armor. So, really cool way of getting stuff done. In another effort to save tools, I've got some stuff ready today to make some more mana steel tools. Well, to make some mana steel tools, like a shovel and a pick for sure. Now, there are some shears as well that I'm probably going to make, and I was thinking about making an axe, but for tree forming, I think the Tinker's Axe is the best way to go. Normally the hammer would be the best way to go for mining as well, but I have something to show you guys, a little trick. Not really a trick, but something that I totally forgot about, and it's something that I used to use all the time, and it's pretty excellent. So I have a few pieces of coal coke in here, and I have something called a mining turtle. Now, for those of you that don't know, a turtle is kind of like a little thing that you put down. A bunch of you probably seen it get famous from Good's videos and stuff. Good used to be turtle crazy, but basically all you have to do is get a turtle. You see this long hallway? This was all done by a turtle, and I had nothing to do with it. So there's also a way to make it fuel. Jevin was telling me that they can actually take fuel from the lava that they cross over, but these things are really cool. Like, they can do things like you can run commands through them, and they'll walk certain ways digging, collecting all the ores, and they can actually use lava for fuel. Now, I don't know how to do that, but they'll also use the stone that they harvest to make bridges across lava, which is really neat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually head out this way. Let me grab a few of these things, take a few of these things off, and I'll kind of show you how it works, just to give you guys an idea. So we'll set our little turtle down this way, and when you right click him, you can interface with him just like this. Now, if you add coal coke or coal or any kind of I guess burnable resource, and you say refuel all, he'll look through his inventory and use and consume the amount of coal that he needs to pick stuff up. Now, right now, I don't have him actively going to a chest to refill items because I'm not real sure how to do that. But what I usually do is type, what do I type here? I type tunnel and 50. Now, tunnel is basically going to dig out an area just like that, and it's going to go 50 blocks in length. So he's going to take a 2x3 area, 50 blocks in length, and he's going to get all of the stuff that he's mining. See how he's mining stuff in there? When there's ores present, he's actually going to take the ores too. Now, even better than this, what mostly happens, hey D-Mac, what mostly happens is he clears out enough space to where I can just go down it and all of the ores are exposed, kind of like this. So when I get a fortune pick and stuff online, I'll be able to go around and harvest all the ores that I want, or the silk touch, and I can always put that in the smeltery and stuff. So really, really cool stuff. See how all the ores are exposed? It's awesome. And the best thing about this is you don't have to babysit it. You really don't. All you have to do is just chill out and just have him go and just do your business. So pretty cool stuff. So I'm gonna go up top and get some stuff ready, and I want to put together a little, I guess, one of those nice axes from Tinkerers so that we can get some good logs online and we can build a house. Alright, so the first thing that we're gonna need to make the advanced type of tools are these. These are called tool forges. To make these, you need 4 iron blocks, a tool station, and 3 seared bricks. And that's so you can make some of the components for some of the other tools. See how I have these tools? There's actually a hammer and a better axe and a few different things from here. And in order to get those, you need a tool forge. So let's go ahead and grab this, put it in our inventory, and we're going to turn this into a tool forge. So if I go into the inventory and I shift click the recipe in, you'll see that it creates a tool forge. Bam. Tool forge is done. Let's put it down. Now I have a list of a whole different type of weapons, and these are the weapons that I was talking about. There's the scythe or skith, and basically what it does is it's effective on plants and attacks enemies in a wide range. This is kind of like an AoE weapon, and you can also take on a lot of like grass and stuff like this. This is an excavator. It digs a 3x3 area of dirt. This is a lumber axe. Basically, it has like the tree capitator effect. When you hit the bottom log on a tree, it'll break all the other logs at the same time, and it's very useful. And the hammer is a 3x3 mining tool, but we're gonna go after this. And this requires an axe head, a tough tool rod, a tough tool binding, and a large plate. So those are a few things that we don't have yet, and we're gonna have to put together. But now that we have all of this, and oh, by the way, you can see there's a little bit of glowing on my experience bar, and that's my mana from my mana tablet. So I don't necessarily have to put that in my hotbar to see that, which is a pretty cool feature. Anyway, we've got to put some patterns together for that. Now, there's a few different ways to do this. Let's look at the pattern chest. So there's none of these have the actual type of material that we're going to need. This is a shovel head pattern. This is a tool binding pattern, but we don't have a tough tool binding pattern. See what I mean? So one of the things we'll have to do is make some of those patterns. And to do that, we'll have to grab, let's see, we might actually have some of those bindings in here. I'm not seeing it. Full guard pattern. No, I'm not seeing it. Sometimes they actually have the patterns put together. There's a regular tool rod. So we'll have to make a few patterns. To do that, let's see. Let's search pattern. And see, that's a large plate pattern. We're going to need one of those. A few different things. So to make a pattern is 2 sticks and 2 wood, which I believe we have some of that in here. And let's see, we have some sticks and we have wood. That's good. So we'll make that up. 2 sticks and 2 wood. Just like that. Now we have some patterns that are ready to go. 8 should do us just fine. So we'll take a look at this thing right here, which is, what is it? The stencil table. Let's put the blank patterns in the stencil table. Oh wait. Maybe that's not what I was thinking of. Part builder. Yeah, it is, right? Stencil table. Blank patterns. Alright. What's going on here? Tool rod pattern. It doesn't say what I can use it on. My bad. I just saw on the left side that it's a different menu. You used to just click and say next pattern. But now they're all there for you. So we're going to need a large plate pattern. Okay. We're also going to need this pattern right here, which is a broad axe pattern. And just for giggles, since I have the patterns already, I'm going to build an excavator pattern and a hammerhead pattern. And I also need a tough tool rod pattern, a tough rod, I guess I should say, and this should be a tough binding pattern. Okay, so now that I have all of these set, we can do some really cool stuff with it. Let's go ahead and put these in our... we can't even put that in the pattern chest. That stinks. Okay, so now that we have all these, we can actually make these with wood. So if we'll go here, and I'm actually going to make them out of stone because it's just, it's a little bit easier. If I do have some stone, there we go. Stone's a little bit easier to come by than wood right now. Not for long, but right now. So if we go into, what is it, the part builder, and we put stone in the places. Can we put that? Oh, they have to go here. Okay, and we put some of these things in here. You'll see that we can get a stone tough binding. We can get a stone rod, a tough tool rod. We can get a hammerhead. We can get a large plate. We can get an excavator. Oh wait, excavator head, and last but not least, the broad axe head. And there we go. So now that we have all of these cool things, we can make templates for it. And I think I kind of touched on this one of my first episodes, but basically, oh, I have here, it looks like it's been making some stuff already. What's in here? I have to make sure that this processes first. Let me see about this. I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, we're going to make a few of the things now. So let's go ahead and make the broad axe head pattern. And to do that, you're basically going to take a broad axe head, just like this. I had the excavator head. You're going to take it and put it in right on the casting table, alright? And then you're going to put enough gold in there to actually make a cast for it. In this case, it's 2. And I believe I have some gold. Yes, I have plenty of gold. So it's either 1 ore or 2 ingots. And we're going to just do 2 ingots. Because I have them automated, I could easily do this with a spout and smelt more at a time. But it's going to take a little bit of time, and then it's just going to make a cast around this. And with a cast, we can actually put that tool forge out and make some of the good stuff I was telling you about. So let's do that. Let's grab this tool forge. And I'm going to put it outside of here. That'll be a little bit easier to go ahead and make the deal. There we go. So the tool forge, and this just should be smelted up really soon. Let's see here. It looks as though, yeah, I got, it shows that blocks, but it's not blocks that I have in there, naturally. It's just regular old ingots. So those are going to smelt up, and I think I should be able to look at their progress right here. So yeah, it's almost there. I don't know why some dirt's in there. But anyway, these are going to smelt up. They should be done in just a second. There's the gold. And it's going to make the cast. Alright, so you can also use aluminum brass for this, but I have plenty of gold. So now I have a broad axe head cast. Okay, so I need to do the same thing with tough binding and the rods so that I can make the axe. So I'm gonna do that, you guys. I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so I'm smelting up some iron and putting it into this casting table with the broad axe cast in it. So when that's smelted up, we should have an axe head ready to go. And I know there's better materials, and most of you guys that are pros out there with Tinker's Construct are probably gonna have a wealth more knowledge about this than me, but I know that iron's pretty good. I know his steel is better, but I haven't really got any chainmail. I'm sure there's some other ways too, but that's the only way I know how to do it is melt down chainmail. And there's some more materials that I can get later on, like cobalt and ardite and stuff, but this is just a lumber axe to get by for now. I'll definitely move past that. Later on, I'm gonna have blood magic tools, so it's not really gonna matter. But anyway, so with this, if we click the lumber axe, I'll be able to put the broad axe head here, a large plate, a binding, and a tough rod. Now, there's a few different things that we can use for these. I'm planning on using obsidian for the handle and paper for the binding, and well, obsidian for the large plate and paper for the binding and the rod. And paper, as weird as it sounds, is going to give me extra modifiers to be able to add specific traits. So let's say if I want this to smelt as I chop down the trees for charcoal, I can add that. Or if I want some durability modifiers or repair modifiers, is probably what I'm going to put on there. So I'll show you guys some of that in a bit. But I can take my book here and scroll down to, let's see where obsidian is. There's obsidian, and it shows that it's reinforced level 3. So I can do some cool stuff with that, and I'm not too sure if I actually have enough iron in the system to do that. No, it doesn't appear that I did. I thought I put 8 in there, but I guess I didn't. Let me see. Let me just put 2 more in, and then if I have to, I can always make an ingot if I overdo it. So anyway, what I'm going to do is make a couple of paper items while that's cooking up. And to do that is relatively simple. I take those patterns that I was telling you about, wherever they're at. Oh, there they are. So I take the patterns that I was telling you about, and I think I got some. Where are they? Ah, here we go. So we need that's the regular tool rod. There's the tough binding, and there's the tough rod pattern. That's what I need. Okay, so I'll put that in these part builders right here, and then we'll put paper in these slots. And is it going to make them? I forget how that goes. Tough binding. Maybe I can't do the paper, or how much paper do I need here? Paper, handle modifier 3, mining speed, base durability. Okay, let's try the handle. Can I do the handle like that? Oh, there we go. Okay, paper tough rod. I don't know what, that was weird. Okay, and handle, we can do kind of the same thing. No? Man, that took a lot of paper. Maybe we just need more paper. Alright, so I got enough paper. I made the iron axe heads already, and I made the binding and the handle. All I need left is the plate. And I have here, I changed it up so it wouldn't automatically pour. I went ahead and put this seared faucet on it. And I put 8 because the material cost is 8. We're just waiting for this to smelt up. While this does it, I can easily just go down and check that turtle that we had set and see what kind of stuff I got going on there. So usually he's made his mark by now. Like he's already gone to 50, and we can check on his fuel, maybe add another coal coke, pick up the stuff that he has, except that I really don't have a whole lot of room, but typically I can just pull the ores because I have that backpack on me. So let's see, he went this way, right? Oh man, it's dark down here. Thankfully we have a little bit of redstone to light it up. Oh, that's diamonds, baby. Nice. Also, I enchanted this mana steel pickaxe, by the way. I made a mana steel pickaxe, which is just the same as you really regularly do. You just put 2 living wood twigs instead of 2 sticks, and 3 of the mana steel ingots, and I enchanted it when I had went to spawn to get paper. And I gotta show you guys some stuff at spawn too, because there's some neat stuff. But I got efficiency 5, fortune 3, so that is gonna really help us here. I thought I had. Do I have any coal on me right now? I need to light this up right away. Might as well use my new pickaxe. Okay, and do I have any wood? I don't want to do torch. Oh yeah, I do. Great. Alright. Actually, let's grab this coal, and I'll make some torches too so that you guys can see what's going on. Bam. Alright. Torches. And I really need to block this off somehow too. Where's this water coming from? Hopefully I could just reach it. That's awesome that there's diamonds right there. I could use some more. Alright. Now we're clear. if this would ever update. There we go. Okay, let's get these diamonds out the way. Alright, that was quite a bit, huh? Yep, 8 of them, not really bad. And this, we can look, and this is their inventory now. So, I got some lead ore out of that, some iron ore out of that, some redstone out of that, some more coal out of that, some silver, and some ferrous. Not that bad, but it revealed a whole bunch too. Let's see, what is your fuel, my friend? Let's put a few of the items in here. And I don't really need this flint or this peridot. I think that my backpack will pick them up. Well, no, maybe not. Is my backpack full? Yeah, it sure is. Okay, no problem. So we have this, the coal coke's in here. Let's go ahead and type refuel all. And it's going to consume the coal coke, and it's going to give, there we go. Alright, so now we can type in tunnel again. Actually, it's always this, tunnel 50. And it'll keep it going. Really cool, huh? So we can do that as many times as we want. We're going to have to come down here and get some more stuff, too. Let's light this up so that there's not really any spawns. And I'll have to come fortune up all those ores that I see. And we'll put together the lumber axe because I really want to get this little tree farm online. But the cool thing about the tree farm is that I'm going to be able to use it for charcoal, I'm going to be able to use it for wood, for building, and it's going to be really, really nice to kind of expand and start an actual base instead of just kind of spending time outside. I remember last season on Mod Sauce, Jess spent like almost the entire season outside. So cool. That Botania will do that to you, I guess. Actually, let's go out this way because I have my little hoppity hop there. All right, so I should have gotten the stuff by now. Yeah. Okay, and we can put that large plate up. And wait, what happened to? Oh, it didn't make it. It made 16 ingots worth. Oh, I have to pour it manually. Dang it, I forgot. I get so confused. Okay, I'll right click on that. It should pour it manually. I'll just set this torch down right here for now, just so we have room in the inventory for it. And it'll pour manually, and it'll give me the obsidian plate. There we go, baby. Nice, nice, nice. I might as well make another one for a hammer later on. So we got the obsidian plate. That should have gone in here. Yep. And we're good now, so we can put it together, you guys. So let's take the obsidian. Wait, let's select axe. Select the obsidian plate, the tough binding, the rod, and boom. Now, this would make it, it has +2 attack, the reinforced 3 modifier, and it's going to have, and it's writable, okay? So we select that, and we'll see that we have how many modifiers for this thing? Let's see. It looks like for modifiers, wait, how can I tell that? It just says writable, but it doesn't say how many slots it has as far as writable. Oh, I can hold shift. Mining speed 2.6, mining level redstone, modifiers remaining 5. So we have 5 modifiers altogether that we can put on it. That's wonderful. Modifiers can do, there's a ton of different things that we can do with modifiers. Let's check the book right quick, and we'll see that I can get like looting and silk touch and all kinds of stuff, but mainly what we want is, I want efficiency, which I think is redstone, is haste. Let's see if I can go to it. And I might get a level of repair too. Slime also does some crazy things, I want to say too. Let's see. Durability, handle modifier 1.5, material trait slimy. I'm not sure what slimy does. Soft and springy seems to last forever. Let's see. Where is the... I don't see flint, cactus, iron. I'm looking for the... Okay, these are some of the better materials, pig iron and stuff. Okay, so these are the type of modifiers that we can do. We can get a 500 extra durability by adding a diamond to it. We can get 50% more durability adding an emerald to it. Redstone gives it haste. Moss gives it slow repair. And this auto smelt is pretty cool too. a lava crystal, and basically what that'll do is turn it into charcoal as I hit. I'm not going to do that for the first one naturally because we really need wood, but as you can see, there's a ton of different things. You can make balls of moss to add as modifiers using the mossy cobblestone, and you can use the fire charges, the lava, and the blaze rods to make the lava crystal. So plenty of different things you can do to it. I think I'm just going to use a ton of redstone, which I don't think I have enough to modify it outright. Let's see what kind of redstone levels I have here. I'm gonna add 1 diamond to it for the durability for sure, which I already have that right here. And then I'm going to add nothing but redstone after that, I believe. And it looks like our redstone supply is fairly limited. Yeah, we have 64 here, and we have 64 here. And that seems to be it. Let's see how far we can go with that. I think that's only going to be good for 2 modifiers, and we can probably put like 2 more on it. So let's get the axe in. Let's add the diamond. Maybe I have to do it right here. Yeah, okay, so that gives us plus 500 durability. Alright, now we're going to add the redstone. So see how it says 1 out of 50. Remaining modifiers 3. Okay, so we can actually add double, and we can use the redstone blocks too to make it go a little bit faster. So let's actually do that, because that'll be a little bit quicker here. So we'll add, there we go, some redstone there, and some redstone there. Alright, so we'll have 13 blocks worth of redstone to add to it. Let's do that. 13 blocks. And that adds quite a bit at a time. 43 out of 50. And what's it have left? 7 left? So I can't even put, oh man, hold on. I'm going to have to break some of this redstone apart. Okay, that's better. Because you have to put it on an even number, right? So 44, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Okay, so 50 out of 50. And then we can we do the blocks again? No, not yet. I guess we have to do 1 more. Alright, that puts it to the next level modifier. Now we should be able to do blocks. Yeah, like that. So it's 95 out of 100 is there, and then we can just do 5 like that. Okay, so it is now at 100 out of 100 redstone, still 2 modifiers remaining, and we want to see how fast this is. So I want to go to spawn right quick and try this out before we add other modifiers, and we'll see what goes on. I think I can go through this, is probably the easiest way. Let's go through here, take the perilous journey through the nether. Looks like an angry zombie is trying to get me while I go. Okay, so this is actually a pretty safe route. I mean, it's a quick route, so it's a little bit easier to swallow. Let's see. If I go down here, I built like a little thing, and if I turn around, I'll see that there it is. The spawn portal is 212 away, which is really, really easy to get to. So we'll grab the glider and the air sigil. Where is my air sigil? There it is. The glider and the air sigil, and we'll just use the... Oh, already messed up. Let's get up here and use the air sigil to get some height. There we go. And that kind of conserves on the air sigil as we go. Now it's just a hop, skip, and a jump away, man. This air sigil really makes flight easy. So it looks as though it's just right down here for the... Oh, the spawn portal is actually up there. So what's the quickest way up? I suppose it would just be to come right here and go around. Yeah, right here. Very, very simple to get here. they're already using Miscraft books too, which I need to get into. I just need to do a little bit more research on how to do it because it's been a little while since I've actually tried. Alright, so here's spawn, if it ever loads. Here's spawn, and there are, let's see. There's some of those big trees I was talking about. So watch this. This is a, where's the 2x2 trees like this? They had a few of them around town. There we go. This is the spawn area. So I think there's a big tree right there. Watch this. You guys are gonna flip if y'all have never seen this. If y'all are not familiar with modded, this is a sight to see. So I'm just going to attack it. Boom. It's raining trees. So now naturally I'm really going to have to plant some saplings here. Let's see. 23 wood. I need, there's 4 saplings right there. Where'd all the saplings go? Ah, okay. They're starting to fall now. I'll need to get a few more of these and replant, because that's a heck of a tree to cut down, you know? So I'm gonna gather up a little bit of wood, and then we'll take a little tour about spawn when it turns daylight. Alright, so it's daytime. I got plenty of wood to start off my, I guess, my house construction, and it's time to take a little tour of spawn. So let's start off with this handy device. Community XP, enjoy, slip. So this is an energy conduit hooked up to a leadstone solar panel, which is feeding this harvester, and the harvester is connected to this bay of essence berry bushes. Now basically what this does is auto harvest essence berries and puts them in this chest, and there's full of them. So let's start off with 47 and see how much XP we get. We could basically just eat these to our heart's content until we get enough levels to do what we want to do. Now that was 26. Okay, let's go ahead and grab another 32 stack, and we'll just go to like 30. There we go. And we can go to this enchanting area. Now, this is some pretty advanced stuff that I had never seen before. Check this out. This is called an enchanter. So when you first look at it, it's like there's a book and a quill, and it says plus what equals what, and it says recipes. You click the recipes, and this is the materials that you can add to it in order to get the specific book of choice. So for instance, I want Unbreaking on that pick because that's one of the only things that we didn't have, and it looks like with 6 levels you can add Obsidian to the book and you'll get Unbreaking 1. And so check this out. We'll do 3 of those, Unbreaking 3, and we'll just bam. Okay, so it used our levels, it gave us Unbreaking 3, it only used 1 book, and now we can go to the anvil, add the Mana Steel pickaxe and the Unbreaking 3 enchantment. And we need a few more levels, no problem. Let's go ahead and eat a few of these. We're done. Bam. And where's my book? Oh, 12. There we go. That's enough. Oh man, this is so OP, huh? Boom. 12. Efficiency 4. Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3. So we can do the same thing by getting efficiency. If we look at this and check the recipes, you'll see that if we go down, there's protection, feather falling, blast protection, respiration, sharpness, thorns, smite, fire aspect, looting. Efficiency is redstone, which we've kind of used a lot, but we can still do that to make an efficiency 5. So let's see here. We'll break up all this redstone. We'll eat some more berries. Actually, we're going to have to go get some more from over here. But yeah, we're going to enchant our gear up. I'm also going to do a shovel, and I don't need an axe, but I need to do my armor as well. So I'm going to start enchanting this stuff, you guys, and I'll be right back when I have some stuff to show you. Alright, you guys, we did pretty good enchanting. We got a Mana Steel helmet with the Protection 4 buff, Unbreaking 3 and Last Stand 2 on the chest plate, which could have been better, but we'll go back and get some more stuff for it later. We've got Mana Steel leggings with Unbreaking 3, Protection 3, and some Mana Steel boots with Unbreaking 3. Naturally, I'd like to get some Featherfall and stuff on there, but I'd also like to work with the Tinker's stuff to get some augmented abilities, the Tinker's armor, and that's going to fit on these slots here, so it won't actually take up our armor slots, I don't believe. I think we can get like the wings and the belt. There's a couple other things we might be able to do. Maybe not boots so much, but we'll figure that out in time. And right now, what I did is I just made a few more pure daisies so that I can get some wood to use. And we'll use the lumber axe for this, and it's pretty quick taking stuff down. We'll take all of this stuff, and this, we're using that spruce that we had just got for it, by the way. And it uses quite a bit of durability doing this, but it still works a lot faster, and it's relatively easy to repair with iron. Oh wow, it actually took the fence away too. That's not too good. Alright, let me lay this back down. I don't want our cow to get out. Well, our cow's trapped right there. I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. Okay, let's go ahead and place our wood back. So we're going to continue making this stuff, and we're also going to do some stuff with living rock. And turn those into bricks. And the living rock bricks look really, really good. Slip did a build last season with them, and it just turned out phenomenal. Like, I really liked it. So we're gonna change these out to living wood, and let's see. I do have my regular old axe, don't I? Maybe I don't. Maybe I would. Maybe you know what? I'm not even gonna use a real axe on this. I'll say real. I'm not going to use a special axe on this. I think I'm just going to put an axe to the side and do it. Let's put this zombie flesh up for now, and I'll take some of that, one of those gem materials that I have and make an axe with it. I think, let's see, periodot or whatever. Here's some ruby. That'll work. So let's do ruby, and I think I already have some sticks. No, maybe not. Typically I have some sticks. There's blaze rods. I don't need that. Not right now, at least. Let's just make some sticks. We'll be alright with that. Okay. So we'll make a couple sticks. Boom. Axe. And that'll work. And I need to put these diamond chests away too. Like, I'm not quite ready to put them in to the new place yet. So I do have some fence that I can put down like I had before. Just make sure the cow doesn't go anywhere. There's all my stuff turned into living wood. That's pretty good. Move on back, cow. Alright. And I'll actually put some right here too. You know what? Now that I think about it, let's take a little bit of dirt. Oh wow. Is that a creeper? Don't you blow up. Shoot. Not major damage. He actually helped me get the little bit of dirt I needed. Okay, let's get back up there and fix this thing up. Alrighty. So now we can go on this side, and I should use this axe from now on, I guess, for the living wood stuff. That's a little bit better. Either that or move it away from the fence. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'll have to move it away from the fence, which it'll involve a little transplant, but nothing major. And we'll have plenty of these blocks to build with. So my plan is just to keep the existing house design, at least that part, and we'll turn that into a wing, and we'll connect it with the other house in like an L shape. And then we'll probably do some fancy stuff to it a little bit after that. But that's going to be it for now. So let's just start by taking out the square blocks. And I hate to break my little... Oh, it stays. How nice. We'll change all of these out to the living wood. And then we'll actually put living wood stairs too. So let's see. Living wood. Oh yeah, that's beautiful, baby. Much nicer and darker. How about this? These are all extra blocks. I think these are all extra. And then the top is mostly stairs. So we'll turn these into the living wood too. I wish I had the resonant exchanger from Build Pack right now. Oh, those were stairs. I didn't even think about that. Alright. Let's change these to living wood. And like so. Okay, and from the outside, we can change these to the living wood stairs, I think. So we'll go and we'll make some of those. Let's see. We'll do just like that. Yeah. There's a couple different types of patterns that you could do with this stuff too, but it all looks like really, really good. I'm gonna have to make quite a bit more than I thought. Let's just do them all right here. There we go, living wood. And we'll replace these just like this. So I'm gonna go around replacing all of these guys until we have the all the living wood instead of this Jaraconda stuff, and we'll be right back. Alright you guys, I'm putting the last few finishing touches on this build. I changed out all of the blocks, well, except for a few of them that don't show, to the living wood equivalents, so to speak, and living rock equivalents, and I think it came out really, really good. Let's see, is this side visible? No, it isn't. So there was a couple of living wood logs, well, jacaranda logs right here, so I changed them to this glimmering living wood, which is like the living wood and glowstone, and I think it gives off light. It's a pretty cool texture all the same. These were some half slabs, so I changed those to the regular living rock slabs, and all of these are framed living rock bricks, which are kind of the same way that you make regular bricks out of smooth stone. I also did the same piece of furniture. I didn't change out the table, but all in all, this build is pretty cool. This is going to be my little storage area for now. So I'm going to set down my diamond chest and stuff in here. I put a couple carpenter's doors with some living wood textures on it. And yeah, it's gonna be a lot better than this little shabby thing. I would like to get into some of those draconic chests. I haven't seen any yet. Well, I know that they have one at spawn, but I've only got a couple of draconic ore since I've been playing. And I think it's going to take a little bit of mining in the nether. Maybe we'll bring our turtle in there and see if I can find some. But at any rate, guys, that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope y'all really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making it. And next time we come back, maybe we'll advance a little bit more. I would like to try to get this tree farm online. Maybe get the Sigil of Green Grove online so that I can grow trees faster. And I don't know, maybe we'll convert another village to something a little bit different. I kind of like this theme. Y'all tell me what you think. Thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time. Bye.